Good morning. Well, the Australian share market is expected to open higher despite a mostly negative lead from overseas. Futures are suggesting a rise of 0.31% at 6,760 for the benchmark S&P ASX 200. The last 24 hours in financial markets have been all about the trade war and global growth. Stock markets traded lower generally as hopes for a Phase 1 trade deal between the US and China hung by a thread. Oil prices were mixed overnight as US crude futures were pressured. We saw major US stock indices finishing the day near where they ended after a disappointing forecast from Cisco Systems. Cisco shares slid 7.3%, the stock's biggest pullback in roughly 3 months, after the company said it expects to book its first quarterly revenue decline in more than 2 years. The networking giant blamed lighter customer spending for the lackluster outlook. The Dow Jones ended the trading session down less than 0.1% after the blue chip index bobbed around the flat line earlier in the session. The S&P 500 rose less than 0.1%, while the tech-heavy Nasdaq declined less than 0.1%. Moving on, Jerome Powell, the Federal Reserve Chief, said the US economy is a global standout at the moment, showing none of the signs of trouble that have preceded other recessions, at least not yet. On a day when Germany and China each reported growth in the latest quarter of just 0.1%, Powell said the US economy is a star economy these days, with a growth of about 2%. He also said the Fed is monitoring very carefully to see if the tariff impact spills over to affect consumers. Have a great day and happy trading.